Hi guys, it's Erin. We're prepping again for another farmer's market. This time I set up a little bit different. Instead of being down at the greenhouse, I'm actually right here, right by where our cooler is, right there. So less back and forth. Hopefully it'll be a bit more efficient. I've already washed a ton of buckets. We've got them sitting here filled with water, so as I prep all the tulips, they can go straight into water and back into the cooler. So today's plan, that's really it. I plan to try and get all of these tulips cleaned up, wrapped up, back in the cooler, and then tomorrow, starting first thing in the morning, I need to harvest greens for the bouquets. I need to cut more ranunculus. I'll show you in a second the couple buckets that I picked yesterday. They're just gorgeous. And then put together the bouquets. I do have to do a little bit more dahlia sorting, but that's kind of boring. So really the things that we need to do today is just to prep the tulips so that tomorrow goes much more smoothly than last week, and then I can actually get a good night's sleep and enjoy the market a little bit more than last time. I had a great time last week. It was so much fun seeing everybody. There was such an amazing crowd. If any of you were there, thank you. But I'll have more time. I'll be able to hopefully take you guys around the market this time and show you my whole setup for where I set everything up for the day. So let me show you real quick what it looks like in the cooler. This week has been in the mid 60s, upper 60s. Tomorrow's going to be almost 70. So the tulips are popping quickly, though. Day before yesterday we had another frost. We're 2 weeks past our last frost, but Mother Nature doesn't care. So in here, the cooler, sorry about the noise, I can't do anything about that, but look at all these beauties. They are ready to go. I especially love these ones. These are all gonna go in bouquets tomorrow. These are the ranunculus. Aren't they amazing? And I have at least 2 or 3 more buckets to pick in the morning. It's perfect season for them. Okay, so I'm not gonna spend as much time showing you this part. I'll take some video, but the gist of it is clean the tulips, cut the bulbs off, take the leaves off, wash them, get them in water, wrapped back up. So I will walk you through one set and then just take a little bit of video, and then we'll be set for the night. We're taking the bulb off. Get you that nice long stem. Taking the bottom leaves off. And then we'll rinse it again before it goes. then they'll just go straight into a bucket of water. Okay, now I'll just put you on a sped up time-lapse sort of situation so you can watch some of it, and then I'll come back to you when it's all done. So I didn't get as far as I wanted to get. As you can see, I've got my hat on because it's getting cold, it's getting dark, it's sunset. But I did get about 2/3 of the way through. I've still got 6 buckets of tulips to clean in the morning, but that shouldn't take more than an hour or so, maybe 2 hours. But it's not the 5-6 hours that it took last weekend. So this side is all the cleaned up tulips. They're ready to go. They're just hydrating. And this side is just a few more buckets that need to be finished up. I can't get over these. They're just so pretty. This one specifically. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so I need to go get some dinner, get some rest, and edit a YouTube video, and then I will catch back up with you guys in the morning. Good night. Okay, good morning guys, we're back. I got a little bit of a later start than I wanted to. It was pretty nice to just kind of snuggle in bed with the dogs. So it's 7:30 or so now. I have those 6 more buckets to finish up cleaning, and then we'll get after the rest of it. We need to cut ranunculus, we need to water everything because it's going to be almost 70 today, and then sort through some dahlias, get all that stuff ready, and then it's just a matter of building bouquets after that. So if you hear me with a stuffed up nose, that's the pollen that's in the air. We have so many trees that you can see everywhere, and so many of them are in bloom. This table was clean, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's just massive amounts of pollen everywhere. So that's what that is. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish this up. I might film a little bit of it, but you saw most of that from last night, and then we'll just take a look at what's there and get after the next part. Okay. Okay, that part's done. Next up is going to harvest the ranunculus. Look at these. Can you even handle that? All right, these are all harvested. I'm gonna go get them in the cooler, and then the next thing we need to do is harvest greenery. I don't think I'm gonna film that part. It's just foraging around, but I'll show you what it looks like in the end. All right, guys, I got the greens. Let me show you. I got just a whole bunch of tree branches. This is salmonberry. Look at the pretty flowers that come with the salmonberry. They're beautiful. They don't last long, but they're pretty. So I'm going to put all of this into the cooler and let it all sit for an hour or two and hydrate. And the only other things I need to do is sort some dahlias. Again, that's not really exciting. And then start making bouquets. So like I said, I'm gonna get these in the cooler and I'll come back in an hour or two. Okay, so it's been a couple hours. I took a break, had some lunch, and now it's time to get going. I am starting off just like last week with my CSA jar or vases. I did find some extra pretty little nuggets in our landscape garden that I want to play with. But let's take a look at the cooler. It's pretty full and it's awesome. Look at that. Almost all of that is for today. So it's pretty warm out now. It's up to right around 70. Ooh, and it's kind of windy. But so I'm not gonna pull buckets of tulips out and let them sit in the warm weather, otherwise they'll just blow open and they won't be able to be used tomorrow. So it'll be a lot of me pulling buckets in and out, filling them up or making the bouquets, putting them back in there, just because I don't want them to blow open and then people get shorter vase life than they need or they should. So yeah, I'm just gonna set up a camera. If you want to watch the step-by-step how-to I do tulip bouquets, you can watch last week's market video. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna set up a camera and take you along and just watch how I do it. guys, I have run out of time, so I've got 36, I think, bouquets made. I'll turn it around and show you those, but I'm gonna have to bring a bucket or 2 or 3 of just extra flowers and greenery and whatnot, so that I can take it with, work on it while I'm there if I have time. Yeah, it's starting to get late. I don't want to be up super late because it's going to be a long day tomorrow. And if I can make it all fit, I'll take it with. Okay, I'm going to turn around and show you what we got. Okay, this week it's all super colorful. Last week there was a lot of pale pinks and soft colors. This week we have some moody colors and a lot of bright colors. So yeah, this week it's a lot of color. And this is one of the buckets of ranunculus that I'm gonna bring with. I'm also gonna bring some extra tulips, some greenery. I've got lots of little bits and bobs. So yeah, I just got to bring it all with me. I just simply ran out of time. But that's okay. These are all beautiful, and they'll be fantastic in our little booth area. I have a whole ton of plants. It's entirely possible that I may need to bring 2 cars down to the market to get everything down there. But we'll see in the morning. I have the truck organized. It's ready to go. I just need to fill it full of all the flowers. I will do that in the morning. Right now I'm gonna get all this stuff in the cooler so that it's ready for the morning. I'm gonna go have some dinner, get some good rest, get up early, and go have a good day at the market. Morning, guys. We're packing up the truck now. Check it out. Look at these coleus. Okay, they all gotta fit in here somehow. Getting there. All right, we're headed to the market. Hi guys, we're all set up. Let me show you, we got about 10 minutes before the market starts, so let me show you what we did. It's not easy to see, this is the backed up pictures. I have all these little 1 bouquet pots that a farmer friend gave to me, and we put all of our bouquets in those. My sign, we have lots of dahlia tubers. I need to hang this down here. Lots of dahlia tubers. These are our subscription bouquets. They turned out really pretty. Some 6-inch pots, coleus, some begonia or geraniums. They haven't bloomed yet, but I've seen a couple back in the hanging baskets. We have more flowers. I have this really cute stand that the same farmer friend gave to me. Oh, and look at these. These are my favorite violas. You see that color? With the coleus, they're just gorgeous. I have another one of those over here. I'm so excited. This season starting off good. We'll see how it goes. We have extras, because you saw I ran out of time. So yeah, I will try to keep you updated hourly, see how we're doing. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Hi guys, just a quick update. We're about an hour and a half in, and we've sold $450. It's pretty good. I think that people got the word from last week to come early, which is amazing. It might even rain this afternoon. Just a quick update. Just wanted to keep you guys in the loop as we go. We're starting to run out of flowers. Man, I couldn't film anymore. The weather went crazy. Can you see the wind? Oh, we had to haul home as fast as we could. I'll turn it around so you can see. One of the trees in our driveway broke while I was coming through. So, yeah. Perfect timing. Morning, guys. It's the next day. Last night, I couldn't go outside and film anything anymore. Just, the wind was pretty dangerous. We had big trees come down across the road out front, on the road, the main road coming up to our house. Neighbors thankfully got out there with chainsaws and took care of that. We had a little bit of damage here and there, nothing major, but it was not safe to be outside. So I just wanted to give you a recap of how the end of the market went. It was nearly as good as the week before. We only brought home, I think, 4 bouquets out of the 40 something that I made. And I made a bunch while I was there because you saw I couldn't finish everything on Friday night. So it was another really, really good market day. The weather was great. It was absolutely gorgeous until the last half an hour of the market, and the wind started kicking up and everybody shut down early, took everything down, and we got home just in time to beat that tree that came down. So yeah, again, I just love being part of the community and being down there, and it's so encouraging for everybody to be so, well, encouraging. Like everybody that loves what we do and they like to share in it and they like to support the local, it's amazing. It's the best part of my week for sure. So yeah, we did fantastic. It was not, like I said, it was just a little less than the last week, but it was still almost $1,000 day, paying off those tulip bulbs, thankfully. And I've still got another week, maybe 2, with tulips before it switches over to just the ranunculus and the lilies I have blooming inside or getting ready to bloom in the greenhouse. And then everything else is, I've still got to plant. It should go in that kind of succession though. It's the tulips and then the ranunculus and then the lilies, and then the field flowers will start to bloom. We have the peonies and the roses in May timeframe, May, June. So everything's going on time. It's just, the seasons shift. I gotta say, tulips are the most labor intensive of all of the plants that we grow, all the flowers. It's a lot of work to get them planted. It's a lot of work to harvest them. And then you saw cleaning them, and it's a lot, but it's the first thing that's really blooming in the garden in the spring, and everybody wants that. Like they're yearning for some kind of bloom, spring blooms this time of year. So I'm thankful to have put in the work to be able to have them and to share them. So okay, so that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to give you the final what happened. It was another fantastic market. Next weekend, the weather shows could be showery, so we'll see. It tends to dampen the number of people that come down. But we did get really good feedback. Some of our returning customers said that their bouquets from the week before were still blooming amazingly, which that makes me feel even better. The work that we put in is noticed, and it's doing what I'm hoping it's gonna do. Okay guys, I'll take you along next week. This has been a fantastic few days, a lot of work, a lot of love from all the community, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you liked it, hit the like button, consider subscribing if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.